Hello espresso lovers, if you would like to make espresso quality coffee using Moka Pot, this is the video to watch. Before we continue, click that subscribe button. So if you don't have an espresso machine, you can definitely make this good looking espresso shots using the Moka Pots. When I was in Italy, I noticed that people typically drink their espresso many different ways. Some simply add milk, others just take the espresso straight up. Many add sugar, and even some add some ice. So today it is going to be espresso with a little bit of sugar. For today's video clip, I'm going to use my 2-cup Venus. Now this is the stainless steel version. That means it's also induction, but I'm not going to use an induction stove today. I have here my electric stove, electric hot plate, and then I have a kettle to boil my water. I'm going to use warm water, but to be honest, you can also use regular room temperature water to make your Moka Pot coffee. And then I'm going to use sugar. This is the one that will make Espresso-Like Crema on top of my drink. You can also skip this if you don't like to add sugar. And I'm going to use my electric handheld milk frother to make that Crema-like topping for my drink. So I haven't used my Moka Pot in a while, especially this one, the Venus one. And I just rinse it with water. Just a tip, every time you rinse your Moka Pot, make sure you keep it dry, very, very dry before you store it. Okay, so use a dry cloth and make sure it is completely dry. This way you can retain the quality and also you can prolong the life of your Moka Pot. I normally keep it dry, not just to wait for it to dry, but wipe everything. Don't forget to clean also the filter plate here and also the rubber gasket. So I am going to start from the beginning, which is to brew my Moka Pot coffee. First, the coffee beans. How much coffee beans should you put in your basket? Fill up basket with your coffee beans, grind it medium to fine, and this is what I have. And then I would just use this tool, which is a needle stirrer, to make sure that my ground coffee are evenly distributed in my filter basket here. Now I am going to fill my boiler with warm water just below the pressure valve, which should be about, I would say, 180 milliliters of water. And I'm going to place my basket there. And now for this brew, I am going to use a filter paper. So I'm going to put the paper filter just underneath this, and then I'm just going to make sure that there's no leakage here. So I'm going to spray some water, wet my paper filter there, and subsequently wetting my rubber gasket as well. Now I find that it helps in making sure I don't get a leak. And we are going to lock the pot on. Make sure that it is tight. And now we are going to start brewing our coffee. The brewing process should take about 3 to 4 minutes because we're starting with warm water. Wow, the smell of the coffee is really gorgeous. I'm just going to move it a little bit to the side. Okay, so now I have all the water into my pot here. Let's put the lid on. And then I'm going to put just some, I'm actually going to measure it. So I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons of my brewed coffee. 1, 2, and then I'm going to add the same amount of sugar. Two tablespoons. If you want it to be a bit sweeter, you can add a bit more, but for me, I think 2 tablespoons will be good enough. And then here, I'm going to use my handheld electric milk frother to froth. So this is technically making it like Dalgona. So as you can see, the texture is definitely Crema-like. Okay. Now, just swirl it a bit. And now I'm going to split my coffee into 3 cups. Okay, so I've got 1 cup of espresso here and 2 more cups here. I'm just going to split my espresso with sugar into 3 cups. 1 there, 2. Okay, so I'll try and split it evenly. A bit more there, a bit more there, and finally put all the rest there. So I have 3 cups of espresso here, and now to pour my coffee in. Three deliciously looking espresso shots using my Venus. Espresso-like coffee using good old Moka Pot, and of course with some help from our handheld milk frother. Let's give this a try. You can stir to make sure that the sugar is completely incorporated with your coffee, and let's find out how it tastes like. It is absolutely perfect. A little bit sweet, but definitely it is satisfying. If you have any questions about any of the methods and the recipes that I used today, do let me know in the comment below. If any of you in the community would like to share how you brew your espresso quality coffee from Moka Pot, do let us know in the comment below. That's all I would like to share with you today. Don't forget to check out my books, All Things Milk Tea and the Basic Barista. Details on how to order in the description box below. I'll see you again for more of these video tutorials. Take care, stay safe. Thank you for watching. Ciao for now.